Hello everyone, welcome back to Roblox Studio 101. It's been a while since I made my last video, but this was because I was very sick, so I was not able to record. Okay, so first what you want to do is that you want to go to Start Your GUI on the side of your screen or in the Explorer tab, and you want to click on that plus icon. You want to insert a screen GUI. I'm gonna just rename this to main. You can name it whatever you want. This is basically where we're going to be interacting with all the buttons on our screen, right? So first, what I want to now insert a frame, right? Go to the anchor point and just write 0.5, so it just becomes in the middle. Then you want to search the size. Now, when working with the size, you want to work with the first digit. So this makes it visible for all devices. All devices basically is what this does. So what we can write, for example, here, let's make it 0.2, change this to 0, oh, change this to 0, and make this 0.2 also. Actually, we can just make it a bit bigger if you want, or smaller, doesn't matter how big it to be. So we can end the center it here. I want to rename this to the main buttons. Main buttons. This will have our main buttons. So for example, here we will just insert a text label. Here we can also change its size. But first, let's rename this to roll. This is where we're going to be. This button is what's gonna make us roll different stats, right? As we can see before, we made the data and we made these stats. So this button here is gonna make us roll common, uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary. So you can design this however you want. So like I can make it size half of the frame. Like here basically. Or in the middle, right? You wanna design this, you can change the anchor point, forgot to change that. Put it in the middle, change its background color, for example, gray or like that. Search text, change its text to roll. Make it text scale so it's maximum. Change its text stroke transparency to 0 and change this to white. Right? So that's what we're gonna do for in here. For the main buttons, the frame can go to visible. Can oh no, I mean you can change its background transparency to 1 so we don't see it, so we can only see the roll button. You wanna duplicate this, and I wanna rename this to Gem Shop, just like that. Actually, I wanna make this to 0 again, just to so like I wanna make it fit inside of the frame, like that. Might seem a bit small, so we can do like this. Make it bigger. Rename it to Gem Shop. The text. You can just change this to like purplish, a purplish color, and then like move this a bit more up, and make this transparency 1. In the Gem Shop here, I wanna actually insert a UI corner. This will make the UI more. So we'll give it corners. 1 mil, just like that. You can see it has some corners. Let's see if we can move it up a little bit. Oh no, not really. Now you can design this however you want. This is just how I'm making it. So now we done these. Wanna create the frames for the gym shop. So for example, let's move this again. Let's make it like, you can make it as big as you want. You can make it fit the whole screen if you even want it. So for me, I'm gonna make it like half of the screen, I think, or even bigger, maybe. So let's see, maybe like this or something, and just center it. Where is the center? Very good. I wanna rename this frame to gym shop, and again, you can design it however you want. I'm also gonna make this purple because it was purple, so it will stay purple. I mean, the button is purple, so this can be purple. Now, the border size pixel, this is the border. It has no border right now, it's 0. For example, you can make it 4, just gives it a nice border outline. You can make it outline, which I have it, or you can make it like inside, or like the middle. It's all like the same thing. I just prefer outline. So, inside, let's add a text label. Let's go to size 1 and then like 0.1, right? So like this, maybe a bit bigger, like 0.15. Actually, I'll just make it a bit smaller, like that. Just right here, gem shop, scale it. You know, we can keep it white like that. Text, or let's make the text right here white. Then it's what do you call it? Here, let's put the transparency to 1. Looks like that. We name this to title, like title of the gym shop, for example. And if you want, you can even change the font. So like this, for example, looks better. Inside here, I'm gonna create another frame. Not a text button. I wanna insert a frame. Can make this like that. Size 1.01, for example. Very small. Like that. And then we can give it, or we can change its background to black, so it makes it look as if it's like a border, right? Maybe you can make it smaller even if you want. I'm gonna keep it, or you can just increase the border pixel size by like make it like 6, so it's kind of like seems big enough for it. So you can just rename this to like border, for example. Then gonna we copy this, put it down, we size it to make it as big as the entire thing, transparency 1, and rename this to upwards. Inside here is where we're gonna be the upwards for a gym shop. So let's just add a placeholder for now. Uh, so yeah. So like that. Too small, make it bigger, right? Like that, maybe that big's good enough. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. This is just gonna be a little placeholder. Let's just make it black. Let's rename this to upgrade 1. Insert a text label. Change it to 0.5. I make this. Rename this to like whatever is gonna be called. So for example, let's make it be called 2 times coins, right? Wait, let's just fix this for a second. With that. let's work on its size. Select 1.1, or instead you can make it something like that. Or no, wait, no, this is gonna be the upgrade name, so you can rename this to like whatever you want to call this upgrade. So I'm gonna call it like more coins one, right? So this is gonna do basically more coins, gonna give the player more coins. Oops, change the text color to like white, I guess. Change this to white, this 0, like that. More coins 1, name of upgrade, so just rename this to name. Then here we can like give it its description, so like gives 3x coins per upgrade, right? So like description or like info basically. Uh, this is just a placeholder. I think we should rename all these. This is, as I said, a placeholder, but yeah, just an example. You can copy the name, replace it up here, and here's gonna be its cost, right? For example, since the gem shop is already gonna cost gems, let's make it, for example, 5 gems, and make it even smaller, like that. I wanna change its text color to like a blue, maybe some blue, and just make this to 1 again, like that. Maybe it's not that good, but that's my opinion. This is the cost. Let's just actually copy this, move it a bit here. This can be the cost. Oops, oh my god. This can be the cost, and this can be, no, this can be the capacity. It's gonna put its capacity, or like how much you can buy it. So like 0 out of 10. I'll just make this white also. And yeah, that's it. That's that. Then we can insert now the text button, which is gonna be buying it. So purchase, make it green 0.5 and 0.3. We'll make it bigger actually. I'm not sure how good it fits here. Wait, let's just remove this to purchase before making it fit, and put a UI corner inside of it, give it corners, and change it to 1, 0. And now let's see. We can just do that. We can just do that for now. Text scale 0. Change it to white. I wanna change the font to make it like that. I know now I'm not that good. Anything you want like this, for example, doesn't really matter. That's just a placeholder, as I said. Actually, we want to do something. In the upgrade, I want to insert a scrolling frame. Actually, I don't think this would work. Yeah, no need for this. I have a better idea which we can do for later. Now, here you can close this, make it visible off. Now, this video was just meant to basically, I just wanted to make the UI, but I'm also gonna make it like when you click on here, it opens a roll part where you can roll. I'm gonna make that next video, hopefully soon. Let's see. What you wanna do, main buttons, inside of the gem shop, you wanna insert a local script. Remember, local. not normal script. Slide here, we want to create a function. This function is going to be, so we can name this open gem shop, right? Like that. What we want to actually do here, we want to enter a variable for our gem shop button, for example. So like sgh shop or ghc button equals script dot parent and do local ghs array equals script equals ghs button dot parent find first child gem shop. Just like that. Just find first child basically finds the gem shop. See? We change the first instance of the instance with the given name. It's gonna find the first thing which has this name. So if you have more than one thing which has the same name, this is only gonna find the first one. So here what we wanna write if ghs frame dot visible or equal, this is just to make sure that equal, right? Can't just write equal. This have to be equal to if it is equal. Equal is just to make it equal, but that does not work in if statement, so it has to be double equals. So if it's false, right? Or we can actually rename this to what do you want to name? Anything, just gem shop. Who cares? Just visible equals false. Then you wanna make it. Oh, then you wanna do it visible equals true. And here we wanna do something. Down here I wanna do two V's, which basically means you can write anything. It's really to code. You wanna go to the gem shop, you wanna search for its position and take its position and write it down here. This is position 2 actually, so let's write this down here. And we wanna actually, let's make it visible because we need to move it down here. Look, just wait. So we wanna get this position and this is position 1. Keep this, never delete it, keep it in your script because we're gonna need it for later. It's gonna stay down here by the way. Unless we're gonna need it, then we can change the position. Here, actually, I wanna just real quick change this to 0.5 because it's meant to be in the center. And here, you wanna do GHS frame colon tween position. What does tween mean? Tween is basically it's gonna animate. It's gonna animate the frame since we placed it down here. It's gonna animate it to the center, right? So what we can do is udim2 dot new. We wanna insert the position 2 because that's where it's gonna go. Basically 0.5 0 comma 0.5 is 0. Now then here you wanna write a comma and you wanna do the easing style or easing direction. Let's do that first. Doesn't matter which one, but basically there are 3. Basically in is the easing style and applied in a forward direction. Basically it's gonna make it pop out like that. There's also out in a reverse direction and there's in out. It's applied. So for me I'm just gonna write in. I'm going to actually test it for all of them just so you can pick whatever you want. But for the easing style there's a lot of them so I can't test, but I'm just gonna put mine on complied because it's the best one in my opinion. You can test them out yourself. There are too many so I'm not gonna do that. and then you want to write a comma and then 3 or 1. I'm going to do 1.5. This number is how long you want it to take to open the frame. You don't want it to be instant, obviously. You want to do else. So if GHS frame dot visible equals true, then GHS frame dot visible equals false. You want to copy this, except here it can be the same thing. You can change this to out even if you want. So I'll just make it out because this is quite literally the opposite. So why not? For here you want to put the position 1. So I'm just gonna actually copy it like that. Then I wanna remove these brackets like that. So I think it should work. This time when we open it, it's with the in. So I'm going to. So if we click, no, what? It's not working for some reason. Let's see. Why isn't it not working? If GHS frame not visible. Oh right, we forgot to make it work. So what we want to do here is GHS button, the mouse button right click, so when it's clicked, we want to connect it to this function called shop. Now it should work. So if we click, you can see it comes up like that. This is the in, and when you do that, oh right, it simply disappears. There's there you want to remove this. And for the timer, remember this timer? 1.5. Wanna write task dot wait 1.5 the timer, and then this, just like that. So that was the in. Let's show you guys now the out, and then the in out. No difference really. I don't see a difference in my opinion. If you guys see a difference, then tell me. In my opinion, they're all the same. So I'm just showcasing them. And oh yeah, when you do that, as you can see, it makes it disappear. So yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one where I'm going to show you how to roll.